You ever hear somebody say they made $1,000 or $1,200 this week doing DoorDash, Uber, Amazon Flex, or Instacart and think, man, that sounds pretty good. But here's the part people don't always show you. That $1,200 is not necessarily $1,200 in your pocket. You still have gas, extra miles on your car, oil changes, tires, repairs, insurance, and don't forget about taxes. So I wanted to look at some real gig workers and hear what they are actually saying about the money they're making versus what they're actually keeping.
My hubby and I have not had a steady paycheck in over 5 years because we do side hustles full time. I'm a stay-at-home mom that juggles about 6 different side hustles at the moment, and he actually does gig app work full time. And by gig apps, I mean Amazon Flex, Uber Eats, DoorDash, those types of jobs. You're gonna have pros and cons no matter what job you do, traditional or not, but I wanna go over the pros and cons of gig app work. Let's be positive and start with the pros. The first pro being complete flexibility over your own schedule, meaning you get to decide when you wanna work, don't wanna work, what events you wanna take time off for, you get to decide all of that. Second pro is no boss. You are your own boss. You get to set your schedule. You don't have to ask for time off. It's all on you. The third pro being unlimited earning potential up to a certain point, of course, because you can't work unlimited hours in a day. Pro number 4 is every day is payday. On a lot of these apps, they have made it so that you can cash out almost immediately. Now getting into the cons, because there are a lot of cons. There is no guaranteed workflow and there's no guaranteed paycheck. Another con, you are in charge of everything when it comes to taxes, retirement, maintenance, all of those costs are on you. The third con being wear and tear on your car, and we've definitely endured our own car traumas from that. Number 4, it can be mentally exhausting. Carlos said, especially in the beginning when you're really trying to figure things out. Con number 5 is dealing with customer complaints, dealing with support, and people making false or fraudulent claims about you and your account. Unfortunately, we've had to deal with a lot of this recently. If you want to hear more about that, let me know in the comments. I can make a whole nother video about that. Doing gig app work full-time does have benefits, but of course it comes with its own struggles, even being a partner of somebody who does it full-time. I have a whole list of tips and tricks to be successful in the gig app world. Go ahead and follow for a part 2 on that. Let me know if any of this was surprising to you. And until next time, happy hustling.
So today I had an Amazon Flex route scheduled at 4:15 in the morning. So I checked in, I waited, and I'm not gonna lie, by 4:30 I was hoping they told us there was no more routes available. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. So I basically left with $100 in my pocket without delivering one single package. So right away I turned on Lyft and did a couple rides. All right, so far we've completed 2 rides with Lyft. The first one for $7, second one for $20. And right now, I mean, it's 5:35. We're gonna do a third ride. It's literally going close to my house. I didn't want to take it at the beginning, but they offered it again with $2 more. It's like $18 for like 25 minutes, so I think it's good. So after that, I'm just gonna turn on Spark and see if we get something from Walmart. And yeah, so let's go pick up the passenger. All right, it is 6:12. We are outside of Walmart because we're gonna do a Spark order. It's paying $36 for 55 minutes. We have to do some shopping, so let's go. All right, we are just getting out of Walmart parking lot. First drop off, it's 15 minutes away. The only downside is they have cases of waters and sodas, and it's apartments. But let's do it. Let's go. Alright, it is 8:04. We are gonna do our third Uber ride for today. So let's go pick up the passenger. Alright, it's 8:47 and we just finished our ride with Uber that literally left us 5 minutes from home. We have a total of $49 with Uber in 4 rides that we did today. On Lyft, we have this one for 18. It doesn't show the other 2. I don't know why. But in total, we made 45 with the $20 ride and the $7 ride. And Spark, we did the $36 order. And it already showed the $100 with Amazon Flex that we basically didn't do. So we have a total of $230 in 4 hours and a half. So it's not bad. Let's do an average in 4.5. Oh, damn, that's really good. All right. So right now it's kind of gonna get slow, so I'm just gonna go home and rest. And at 5 I have another route for 3 hours and a half with Amazon. So see you guys in a bit. All right, it is almost 5. It is 4:52. We're back at the station right here in Riverside to pick up orders. Looks like they are ready. I don't know if you do Amazon Flex, let me know. Have you had any trouble issues checking in with the new update they did? This is like the 3rd time I have issues. I have problems like to recognize my face, but I don't know if it's just me or it's someone else I don't know if any of you guys have the same issue, but anyways, we're ready to pick up. Hopefully they don't send us too far. I want to route close to home so I can go home early, but if not, whatever. It is what it is. So let's go pick up the stuff. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's 5:18. Looks like I asked for the farthest route. They literally sent me all the way, not Redlands, but after Redlands Highland. I mean, Redlands and Highlands. So it looks like even the route is spread apart between those two. Yeah, so let's see how much time we do. At least this time we're gonna get 5 apartments. Last time it was 16 of them, so 5 doesn't sound too bad. So let's stay positive. Hopefully we can finish in less than the 3 hours and a half. So let's go. All right, third apartment done, and we're barely on stop number 10. So let's keep going. We just finished all the packages in Redlands. I thought it would be more like separated between Highland and Redlands, but actually not. The first drop off in Highland, it was 5 minutes away from the last in Redlands. So it's not too bad. It's currently 7:17 and we have 10 packages left. So we're not doing so bad. So yep, let's continue. All right, we just delivered the last package right on time before it gets dark. We can see the moon over there. So let's do a little recap. So we work about 3 hours right now. So in the morning we made $230. I mean, counting the $100 that we got from Amazon that we didn't work, but they overbooked, so not my fault. Anyways, so we work 4 hours and a half in the morning, 3 hours right now. We made $91 with this route. So the total is $320, about that, in 7 hours and a half. It estimates a total almost $43 per hour. So I think it was really good. The only downside is this is probably the farthest they've sent me. So my house is like 15 minutes from here. At least probably there's no traffic right now. So, all right. See you guys later. Peace.
Are you all tired of somebody else telling you how much you should get paid to work? Well, let me tell you. I am a former gig worker. And when I say gig worker, I mean I have done it all. I have at least 7 different apps on my phone for gig work, and for the last 3 years, almost 4 actually, I've made really good money at it. But in the last 6 months, if you are a gig worker, you know this, it has been declining severely. I mean, Walmart, through the Spark program, wants you to break your back and drive a ridiculous amount of miles for less than 20 bucks. And I'm not doing that anymore. My back hurts and cases of water are heavy. And DoorDash don't pay you enough to start your car and drive around the block. So, believe me, I've been there. I've done it. It's just not worth it anymore. So, I've recently had to quit my gig working job and step back into what I call corporate America. I actually work for a private company, so it's not really corporate. I'm a DSP worker. I've been certified years now, and I absolutely love what I do. So I have no intentions of stopping that because it's very rewarding. If you don't know what it is, look it up. But anyway, so I scroll TikTok just like you guys, and I hear all these people talking about, you know, we got all these income streams. You can do this from your phone and make a killing. Well, let me tell you, I decided to invest in that education and invest in myself. And I am on early morning day 12 of this. I've really only been doing this on the weekends because by the time I get home from work, I'm just, you know, it's my downtime. It's time to relax and clear out for the day. But let me tell you, yesterday on day 11, I am already generating income from an income stream I started 3 days ago. Guys, like, I am so stoked about this program. If you're interested, follow me. I'll be charting the progress right here.
Somebody make it make sense. Gig work is real work. As a matter of fact, it's a business. People are out here crapping on gig workers. That's not a real job. Go get a real job. Things like that. I'm seeing the comments and it's driving me batty. Because what? Okay, what part of it is not real? We get paid. We pay taxes. Is it because we work for ourselves? Is it because we can wake up and start working whenever we want? Is it because we can refuse work whenever we want? Is it because no one's micromanaging us all damn day? Why is it not real work? Baby, if I get up and I do things that produce an income, that pay my bills, that's real work. Y'all need to really stop crapping on people who have decided to take control of their own, who don't want to be told when, where, what, when, and how no matter what their reason. Maybe they can't go get that government job. Maybe they don't want that government job. But to say that what they're doing is not a job is just asinine. It's a job, and a damn good one. Where else do you know you can just wake up 32 miles in the tank, $0 in the bank account, and come back home with $300 and a full tank? Oh, that's not happening at your job. Because you've got to wait till Friday or 2 weeks or maybe the 1st and the 15th to get your money. Meanwhile, I can cash out about 5 times a day. Now, if you want to crap on it because some people don't make good money doing it, well, they got to make better choices. But to crap on somebody who has the ability to just open their phone and change their life every single day, whether it's the rent, the phone bill, the medical bill, the McDonald's money, whatever it is, they can go get it. And when they're tired, they just turn the damn app off and go to the park. I'm sorry, what part is this isn't working for you? Because it totally works in my mind. While you sit there for 8 hours, pissed off because your boss is harping all over your shoulder and your coworker is mean mugging, and then this customer on the phone done pissed you all the way off, and you can't do nothing about it because you can't clock out till 3:45. Sorry. Yeah, somebody make it make sense. Gig work is real work. As a matter of fact, it's a business.